Damn. So, what's up, y'all? One Piece chapter 1049 is out, and bro, this is a weird one. We gonna get straight into it, but first, drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell for future notifications, future videos. Dropping videos on here every week for y'all. So let's get straight into it. Yeah, so happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Make sure you don't get into any spooky situations, but we're gonna get straight into the chapter. Let's start off with this cover page. Yo, I guess somehow, some way, these dudes are about to get free. We see the book is on fire, and now Niji and Yonji are free. So, we still don't know who did it, but hey, that's what's up. Can't wait to see the next one. But getting straight into the chapter, it actually picks up where we kind of left off in the last chapter. So we see the connect between Luffy's and Kaido's attacks from the last chapter, right? We see Conqueror's Haki going everywhere, and we get some dialogue from Kaido here. He's saying, yo, I gotta give it to you, bro. It's well played for you getting this far. And we see Kaido's taking damage. Luffy's actually looks like he's taking damage as well, because it's gotta burn just to even get close to Kaido in this form. And from here, we get a flashback from Kaido. We see that even at the age of 10, he was already putting in work in his kingdom. It says he's from the Vodka Kingdom. And apparently this kingdom is so broke that basically they gotta wage war in order to come up with a heavenly tribute to pay the Celestial Dragon. So they have to ransack other countries, basically. And Oda kind of jumps ahead here, and we see that his own kingdom sold Kaido out to the Marines. They were actually literally trying to sell him and enlist him in the Marines against his will. Now, Kaido did not want to do this, so of course he was pissed off. He escaped, and they gave him a bounty instantly. I mean, they started this man at a 70 million berry bounty without even committing any crimes. Like, he wasn't even a pirate yet. He didn't even do anything wrong. He had just been sold to the military, and he didn't want to go, and they slapped this man with a bounty. That is crazy. And we get a comment from a couple of the Marines. They're like, yo, he escaped. Oh, we already caught him again. And then another Marine basically explains that, yeah, Kaido just lets himself get caught when he's hungry. He'll just let himself get caught, eat all the food on the ship, and then he'll escape again. Escaping from the Marines was nothing for Kaido. From here, we flash forward. Kaido's on Hachinosu, which at this point in the story is Rock's Island. And he's still putting in work. Kaido is just fighting people, bro. He's just going around the world giving people hands. And we see Whitebeard approach him and say, hey, bro, if you want to be a pirate, Rox is trying to meet you, so this is your chance. And we see him join Rox's crew as an apprentice, which is pretty wild to see that Rox's crew, like, as an apprentice, this man already had a bounty. This man already escaped the Marines a couple of times. So pretty gnarly. We jump from here to the point where Rock's crew had fallen, and we see the people react to it. And like most of what happened on God Valley, Kaido he dipped out. He disappeared. We see here Big Mom's looking for him. Yo, this man dipped out. At this point, I'm sure he already had the Ua Ua no Mi, and he slid. He went to do his own thing. From here, he got approached by the old lady that was working with Orochi's great-great-grandma, or whoever she is. She basically gives him a proposition to come and take over Wano, use Wano to make your weapons. She's basically wooing Kaido to come and help them because they need someone strong like Kaido in order to keep power and influence over Wano. Little did she know that Kaido would actually end up killing her in the future, so crazy how that came full circle. But it's important to note here that Kaido at this point already has King on side, and they're actually conversing here. Kaido's saying, oh, Yamato mentioned Joy Boy, and he he's not really sure where Yamato picked up the name Joy Boy from. And we get a really weird line from Kaido here because he's speaking directly to King and he's saying, if Joy Boy is the same guy you're waiting for, then I know who he is. Now let's just put that aside for a second because we're gonna come back for that. Anyways, he goes on to tell King, he's saying apparently Odin wanted to have Wano welcome the new Joy Boy. And from here we cut to the present. You see that the Conqueror's Haki clash is still happening, which means that these two super Yonko level dudes are still exchanging the same blow. And we see the last CP0 dude, yo, he bounces, bro. He is out. This man pulls the swiftest Geppo off Onigashima, and you best believe he's going straight back to the world government to report his findings. Although we know that there's government ships already on site, so he might not even have to go that far. So we'll see. We never even got this dude's name. From here, we see the struggle. We see Momonosuke is trying to summon the flame clouds. Yamato's cheering him on. All of the townspeople in the flower capital are still sending up their little balloons. They're still celebrating. Yo, these people know how to party. On the live dome floor, we get panels of Kid, other people. Yo, they're all behind Luffy. The water's going crazy. The flames are getting put out, and everybody's sitting on the edge of their seats. They know that this is the final attack. And yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy. When this is animated, it's gonna look pretty awesome. We even get panels here of the water going crazy. Sanji's got Osome. He can't even hold himself together. He's just so glad that Osome is touching him. And we see here in this next panel that Denjiro and Hiyori are having a moment here. Denjiro's basically telling her how much he respects her and that, you know, he's really glad that he was able to endure this pain for so many moons. We actually see Orochi's head here and it's still on fire. However, it is his transformed head. It's not his real head. So is he dead? Is he not dead? I'm not really sure. And in the very next panel, yo, it is a code red. People start to realize. We look outside Onigashima and the flame clouds have finally disappeared, which means Onigashima has entered a free fall. And Yamato and Momonosuke are freaking out, bro. They don't know what to do. In the next panel, we see Luffy and Kaido. They're clashing, they're struggling, and Kaido's asking Luffy, what world do you wish to make? And of course, Luffy gives a very Luffy answer. He's saying, I want to make a world where my friends can eat whatever they want. You know, basically that translates to us as a world where no one will go hungry, right? And he tells Kaido that's his kind of world. And with one final push, this man Luffy slaps this man Kaido straight out of the air. Yo, Kaido's life flashed before his eyes, bro. We get dialogue from Kaido in his former conversation with King, and he's saying, yeah, I know who Joy Boy will be. Joy Boy will be the person that defeats me. And this is just a little weird because he's presenting this to King as if King was waiting on Joy Boy as well. It's very weird. So we're gonna wait to comment on that again when the official translation comes out, but that is just a little strange. But we see Kaido, he spirals down all the way to the ground of Wano, and this man looks to be completely knocked out. His eyes are closed, and of course, in the very last panel, we see that Luffy seems that he is exhausted now as well. 20 years in the making. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this is crazy. I said in my last chapter review that I didn't think this was going to be ended by a one-punch Luffy kind of scene, especially with these zone users. It seemed like it would have to come up with like some sort of flurry of punches, but I guess I was wrong. I'll go ahead and hold that L. I don't mind, but it looks like it's over. I would like to say that Kaido might get up and do like one final attack. To be honest with you, this didn't even really feel like a final attack. If it is, I guess, you know, we gotta accept that. I would expect Luffy's final attack to at least be, I don't know, I really can't even say, but I don't know. I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really gonna give this chapter like a 6 out of 10. I didn't hate it, but it just didn't really feel it that much. It didn't give me the impact that I was really hoping for with this Luffy versus Kaido fight. It didn't look that great either, to be honest with you. So there's something as well, but I didn't hate the chapter. Like, I look at 6 as like an average score, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Did you think this fight was awesome? I thought the majority of the fight was great. I just thought this final scene, this final punch scene, wasn't really all that great. I definitely thought the Luffy versus Katakuri final scene was way better, but hey, that's just my opinion. But let me know what you think down below. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future notifications. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.